What is up, everybody? Guess what day it is?
We have the trailer loaded up with 5 snowmobiles, and we are headed to Idaho to kick off a 5-month snowmobile adventure.
The stoke is real. We cannot wait to get out there, but first we got to make a couple stops along the way, so we'll check up with you guys down the road.
We are westbound and down, heading across Highway 8 across northern Wisconsin, making our way to the western part of the United States. We are kicking off this incredible journey this winter. We're going to be hitting all kinds of stops from hopefully Canada all the way down to Colorado and everywhere in between. But our first stop of the trip, we're on our way right now.
Yeah, Bikeman Performance is where we are too right now. There's a big snowstorm hitting the entire upper Midwest right now. Back where we're from in Eagle River, it's looking like 4 to 8 inches. Now, where we're going out west, where we spend our winters, it's looking more like 48 inches. And winter is going to be game on when we get there.
They're expecting a few feet over the next few days, so our timing couldn't be better. We've been using the onX Off-Road app to track these storms across the west. Precipitation, snow to water equivalent, all kinds of metrics are available here within the app, along with property ownership details, public land boundaries, trailheads, parking lots. It's all right here in the onX Off-Road app. So this is something that we're going to be using all winter long, and we're going to be telling you guys a bit more about the features of this app as we get to know it better. But you can check it out for yourself and actually save some money using our discount code. So if you install onX Off-Road and use code Boondock20, you'll save 20% and we'll earn 20%. So go download onX Off-Road. That's the app that we're going to be using for all our navigation this year. Additionally, our buddy Kevin Raymer came over and dropped off these devices, the KRD GPS device. So this is going to be dash mounted on our snowmobiles right underneath the stock Skidoo display. So we're going to have 17 inches of screen, which is going to be crazy. But this not only can run onX Off-Road, but it can also run just about any other app as it runs Android. So you can download from the Google Play Store a GoPro app, your social media, whatever you want. So it's going to be fun to play around with these things too, and we'll show you how they fit up on the sled once we get over to Bikeman. But we just picked these up yesterday, so that's pretty cool. All right, we made it to the Bikeman Performance shop here in St. Croix Falls, Wisconsin. It was quite the trip.
It was. As you guys saw, it was absolutely nuking on the way here, so it took a little bit longer than we expected. But we got the sleds pulled into the shop now, and we just met up with Sean here from Bikeman. He's going to give us a little bit of a tour around this place.
Yeah, glad you guys could make it. Let's just jump right into it and show you guys around the shop.
Sweet.
Sounds good to me.
So yeah, I'm gonna just show you guys a little bit like what we have for our inventory. So right here we have all of our clutch weights for all our side-by-sides and snowmobile stuff.
Wow.
A lot. And then down, this is kind of miscellaneous here. And then here we have a lot of our Polaris stuff. So our Polaris boost, mufflers, pipes, really everything down that aisle. And then down here we have all of our Skidoo stuff. And then in the back we have our Arctic Cat stuff. So. And then in the way back, we have all of our side-by-side stuff. I know you guys don't really worry about that too much.
There's lots of parts on the shelves here, man. That's good to see.
Yeah.
Hey, Vinny. It's Vinny, right?
Yep.
Am I distracting you right now?
Not entirely.
What are you working on?
Making a die to form some snow shields for the, I think it's the 850 Skidoo muffler next door in the metal shop.
Gotcha. So you're making a part so then you guys can make another part?
Yep, essentially.
That's pretty sweet. You guys pretty much do everything in-house here, right?
Yeah, nearly everything. Design to manufacturing.
Sweet. Well, there's lots going on in the CNC shop here. How many different machines do you guys have here?
There's 5 CNC machines. We have 4 CNC mills and then 1 CNC lathe.
Well, I won't distract you anymore. Thank you.
Right.
You need a ski pole, farmer? You need a ski pole?
Need a snowmobile.
That wraps up a tour for this side of the facility. We just got the sleds up on the tables here. They're about to go under the knife, but first we got one more thing to check out.
Yeah, let's head over to the weld shop. We got something special for you guys over there.
Sweet, let's go check it out.
Alright guys, so here's the weld shop where we make all of our exhausts, our manifolds, pipes, and our slip-ons.
Sweet.
This is where the magic happens.
Yeah, everything's made here. As you can see, there's a lot of cool parts. You can see all the pipes being made and all the different processes that we can do here.
It's crazy to see where they start compared to the final product. Are these for us?
And then, yeah, these are for you guys. So these are the brand new Turbo 850 pipes. This is a brand new pipe, fresh off the line, ready to go on your guys' sled.
The Gen 5 stuff is here. If you guys are watching this right now, it is available. So we're gonna be strapping this stuff on. Some of the first Gen 5s that are out there and testing it out here next week.
Man, the fit and finish is just so clean. The guys in here do a stellar job. Like, these welds are impeccable.
Yeah, they're butter for sure.
Well, cool. Let's go back over to the other shop and slap these on. We'll get up with Farmer and Shannon over there, and then we'll go see Joey in the dyno room. Sleds are up on the lifts. Dylan and Shannon are tearing into that one over there, but Farmer and I are gonna start on this one. So we already showed you in the last video how to pull all the plastics off. What else are we going to be doing today, Farmer?
Pipe install, Y pipe install, clutch, and I believe charge tube.
Sweet. So we're going to go through it all, talk a little bit why we're doing this, what makes the Bikeman stuff so unique, and I don't know, let's just get into it right now.
Yeah, let's get into it.
One thing we noticed right away once Shannon pulled off the clutches here is the secondary clutch tower change. So this all looks completely different behind the clutches, partially because they've added this plastic shroud here to further enclose that clutch compartment and keep that hot air separate from the engine air. But they've also really reinforced the secondary tower, which I'm really happy to see. There's been some aftermarket options out there for clutch tower braces. Most people never have an issue, but over time, this can even loosen up from the tunnel back here. So this being much more robust, much more rugged, I think is really gonna help keep those clutches aligned and probably help belt life too. So that's a great improvement to see from Skidoo.
This is super cool watching all this stuff go on our sleds here right before our eyes. Huge thanks to Shannon and Farmer for bolting all the stuff onto our sleds. This is now the second year in a row that they've built these things right here for us.
Yeah, Bikeman has such a cool facility here. They also have a state-of-the-art dyno facility that we haven't talked about yet. So let's go talk to Joey in there and see what he's got going on. Knock, knock.
What's up?
Not much, man. How are you?
Oh, just banging away on the keyboard.
What are you working on today?
Oh, just pulling some files and getting them ready for the new Polaris models.
Oh, okay. We've got the 850 Turbo Rs out there.
Yep.
And we're excited to get those tuned up.
Yeah.
What could you tell us about that?
Well, we got all the tuning dialed on them. The stock tuning on those is just under where our 20 horse tune was for the, the 20 and a half up regular 850 turbo models. And the Turbo R really is essentially the same engine. It's got an extra spring on the Y pipe to the pipe. Other than that, the exhaust, the whole the formula of the exhaust is the same. So essentially, the Turbo R is just a different tune with an extra spring.
Gotcha.
So the Turbo R will make about a little over 2 pounds more than the regular 850 did before, and it was kind of neat because when we were dissecting the programming, we actually got validated because their Turbo R programming is remarkably similar to what our 20 horse tune was.
That's super cool.
Yeah, interesting. That, as you said, that's validation right there. Yeah.
Right.
That's something that's so cool about TorqueLink 2 being cloud-based, is that as those tunes are updated, as more is discovered, you know, those are sent directly to the consumer.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too, because since the motors are both the same, right now we have a Turbo R comparable tune that is available for all the 20.5 and up regular Skidoo 850 owners. So essentially, the only difference is the narrowness of their sled.
Gotcha.
And you know, a little doesn't look like a Ninja Turtle, but.
Well, there you have it. If you want your Gen 4 to hang with the Gen 5s, just gotta tune it up.
Yeah, TorqueLink, man.
Well, that was pretty cool to see all the happenings behind the screens in the dyno room. Joey's a pretty intelligent guy, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it's definitely beyond just jailbreaking iPhones back then.
Yeah.
But yeah, needless to say, there's a lot that goes into this stuff, and the dyno work especially. It takes a lot to hook one of these things up, and unfortunately it took us a little longer than expected to get here with the snow that we got coming. So we don't have time to get it on the dyno, but Joey's got some madness going on back here anyway, so we're not necessarily needed. Our sleds aren't at least.
Yeah, so you could see that they're working on it in the dyno room here. At the same time, Jared's working on it in the field out west.
Mm-hmm.
So they're able to communicate back and forth. It's pretty cool what they have going on here in the tuning department.
Heck yeah, so like we just showed you guys, they're working on tunes right now for these things. We're gonna hop back to our sleds, see what the status is, and then it's time to get tunes in these things and we can head our way down the road.
It's been such a fun afternoon here at the Bikeman Performance shop, getting to dig under the hood of the Gen 5 a little bit more with Shannon and Farmer, and also putting these badass parts on.
Yeah, for sure. We are stoked. Right now we're about to fire these things up for the first time, give them a proper sound check, and then it's time to load these things in the trailer and hit the road west.